Indonesia in 60 seconds. 45,000 years ago, Homo sapiens came. In 2000 BC, a bunch of people came down from Taiwan. In the 600s, Indonesia looked like this, but then they were taken over by these guys, who were taken over by these guys, who were taken over by the Majapahits. But then in the 1600s, the Portuguese came looking for spices. And in 1602, the Dutch East India Company took over almost all of it. The Indonesians tried to fight back in the 1820s, but it didn't really work, and the Dutch just enslaved them. This continued until 1901, when the Dutch made the ethical policy. In 1912, a bunch of Indonesians protested and tried to become a country, but it didn't work. And a few years later, the communists tried to take over it, but that also did not work. And in 1942, World War II happened, and the Japanese took over the East Indies. But they lost World War II, so they had to give up Indonesia, and it became a country. Even though they gained independence, the Dutch tried to take over Indonesia again, but the Indonesians didn't let them. There was a lot of rebellions and an attempted coup, but they did fail, and this really corrupt guy became president. They also took a bit of land from East Timor. But in 1997, a financial crisis happened, as well as droughts, so the president resigned and the East Timor became independent. The next president was elected democratically, and the economy got way better, which leads to today, with Indonesia having 273 million people, being the 15th largest country, and being worth over $1 trillion. What country's next?